After losing the FIFA brand, the English Premier League concludes a deal with EA Sports, reporting technical problems with the PlayStation 5 version of Hogwarts Legacy. Found a solid hint of the evil within 3 in Hi-Fi Rush. With EA Sports officially losing the FIFA name, it looks like the company is preparing to do a few things to maintain the status of the most popular soccer title in the industry right now. The Premier League is about to finalize a massive deal with the publisher to make EA Sports FC's new title stand out like any part of the industry without impact. Exclusive deals now are the resort of EA Sports to acquire some clubs to compensate for the loss of the title, according to Sky Sports, the English Premier League and Electronic Arts Company. This deal is worth £488 million sterling to obtain exclusive rights to about 20 clubs in the English Premier League, such as important clubs as Manchester and Liverpool. It was also reported that the target of this deal is to bring in around £80 million annually. According to Sky Sports sources, the deals between the Premier League and the publisher have a long history with the FIFA title and began in the late 1990s and 1998. Recently, the company was reported to have struck deals with the biggest leagues around the world to feature their game leaders EA Sports FC. The reason for the loss of the FIFA brand goes back to 2021. EA hinted that the regulatory body for football players requested $1 billion for 4 years from the developer to obtain the rights to the title. As a result, both parties decided to part ways, and FIFA 23 ended up being the final title in this partnership. With the takeover of the publisher and its pursuit of deals with most clubs, the publisher loses its share in the World Cup, which remains under the supervision of FIFA. As everyone knows, the Hogwarts Legacy game has become fully available on all devices that it was released on starting yesterday, and it seems that the PlayStation 5 version needs to address some of the problems that have been reported. Many players have reported several problems with the PS5 version of the recently released Hogwarts Legacy game. The most important problems that players complained about are not related to performance, but rather the inability to continue playing or exposing the player's save files to an unexpected glitch. These technical issues have been reported by many users on Reddit and Twitter, and fortunately these issues in general don't seem to appear to be widespread, especially when compared to some of the game's issues on PC as reported by many reviews. At the present time, in order to temporarily solve this problem, PlayStation 5 players can delete the storage file and start over until developer Avalanche Software responds to these problems and issues a quick update to address them as quickly as possible. Where we previously learned that the next update will improve performance and address glitches in the ray tracing technology, we were expecting to get The Evil Within 3 from Tango Gameworks Studio during the recent Xbox event, but instead we got the amazing Hi-Fi Rush as well. However, it seems that the studio did not lose sight of the audience's thirst for a new part of the horror series. There is no doubt that the game Hi-Fi Rush contains many hints of the game The Evil Within. But this hidden hint that was picked up by one of the players may be the first to hint at the previously unannounced third part. The hint needs you to be quick-sighted because it will appear for a while and in a small font. But to make it easier for you, we verified it ourselves and brought you a picture of the quick snapshot that refers to the third part of the game of Arabs and survival if you want to explore it for yourself. During the track 11, the needle drop cut scene, Chai and company ride an elevator to meet Kale, CEO of the Vandelay Corporation and the game's final boss. Once the elevator reaches its destination, you can glance at a screen that shows you've reached the 776th floor. At the bottom of the screen, in small print, is a feed containing weather and breaking news. Next to the word news you can notice the following: announcing a new sequel to the popular survival horror title. There is no doubt that this phrase refers to the title of the next Tango Gameworks studio, which appears to be The Evil Within 3, as it is a complimentary title to a famous horror game. Of course, there is no clear confirmation of The Evil Within 3, but it's arguably the best evidence we've found yet of a possible sequel in development. If we go back to the history of the studio, the only games it has developed are The Evil Within and Hi-Fi Rush alongside the mobile game Hero Dice and most recently Ghostwire Tokyo, both of which are not survival horror series or games. This makes The Evil Within the only plausible candidate for what this hint refers to. Last year, it was reported that the beginning of the game Ghostwire Tokyo was basically The Evil Within 3, but the idea and application changed to turn into another different project derived from the original idea. This may be another indication that the studio has had the plan and ideas in place to work on The Evil Within 3 for some time.